The dark, sluggish waters of the Lumber River hide many secrets. On the 27th of April 2024, a fisherman heard something unsettling. First, the sound of a woman crying echoing through the trees, and then a single deafening gunshot. Police discovered the body of 30-year-old Mica Miller. Authorities quickly ruled it a suicide. But for her family, it was a nightmare. Just weeks prior, she had left a chilling warning. If I end up with a bullet in my head, it was him. Mica was a vibrant, deeply faithful woman, a worship leader at a massive megachurch in Myrtle Beach. She was married to John Paul Miller, a charismatic and powerful pastor. From the outside, their life looked flawless. But behind closed doors, a psychological thriller was unfolding. She lived under absolute coercive control, isolated from the world. In the spring of 2024, Mica finally found the strength to leave. She filed for divorce. She thought she was escaping, but in reality, the true horror had just begun. The moment Mica moved out, an unseen predator began to hunt. Mechanics found razor blades intentionally wedged into her car tires. She kept finding hidden GPS trackers magnetically attached to the underside of her car. She was being stalked in real time. John Paul weaponized her mental health. He tried to convince the congregation and the courts that Mica was losing her mind. She filed multiple police reports about the stalking, but the system that was supposed to protect her did absolutely nothing. They won't help me because he's a powerful pastor, she told her friend. The paranoia was suffocating. She was entirely on her own, trapped in a psychological cage with no way out. Which brings us to the 27th of April 2024. Security cameras capture Mica buying a gun at a pawn shop. The clerk later testified she seemed completely normal, not frantic, not like someone about to end their life. She drives to the isolated Lumber River State Park, a desolate, alligator-infested labyrinth, far from her home. At 2:54 p.m., she dials 911. Her voice is chillingly calm. She asks if they can track her location. When told yes, she delivers a sentence that makes your blood run cold. I'm about to kill myself, and I just want my family to know where to find me. Some theorize the call was made under extreme duress, that a gun was already pointed at her. Police found her belongings on the shore. The dark water washed away any other footprints. The swamp kept its secrets. But the most grotesque detail wasn't found in the swamp. It was found the very next day. Just hours after her body was found, John Paul was seen dining at a luxury restaurant, laughing. Sunday morning, he took the stage at his church, delivering a completely normal, upbeat sermon. At the end, he announced, "My wife, Mica, has passed away. Please do not discuss it." Not a single tear. He tried to command silence. He wanted to control the narrative, just like he controlled her. But the internet didn't stay quiet. Thousands demanded justice, protesting right outside his church doors. The pressure mounted until the church was forced to close. The sanctuary became a ghost town. The FBI finally stepped in. They raided the pastor's home, investigating him for severe cyberstalking. The digital trail of abuse was overwhelming. The facade of the holy man completely crumbled. Mica didn't just die. She was psychologically dismantled until the very end. If someone ruthlessly destroys your sanity until you pull the trigger, isn't that still murder? If I end up with a bullet in my head, it was him. She left us the map. We just have to follow it. The swamp may keep its secrets, but Mica's voice will not be silenced. What is your theory on this case? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to explore the darkest corners of human nature. Stay safe.